What's going on, guys and gals? It's so good to see you. Welcome back to our little get together, our daily hangout, where we get to break the metaphorical bread, sit down, and transfer knowledge one to another. Well, kind of one way right now. But thank you for joining me. This is David Pulver Speaks, and today's episode of the 4% Challenge Review, we're dealing with Daily Dose Day number 9. For those of you who are just joining me for the very first time, welcome. But just to give you a quick understanding about what am I doing, who am I, and why you're popped on my video is because I am David Pulvers, and I'm actually taking the 4% challenge, which it has 3 levels, which is going to allow you to get a strategic plan to go from zero to your first $10,000 to your first $100,000 into your first $1 million. And it's all done over the shoulder training by a figure earner, my mentor, Vic Strisshouse. And he's developed a daily success pill. And if you take it daily, which are the daily sessions, it should prove to yield an exorbitant amount of great benefits. So without further ado, let's get busy. I'm not going to be very long with you today. I did decide to do something a little different today, because as you will see in today's session, Vic comes together and kind of like do a little pit stop and he shows you an overview about where we are, where we've been, and where we're about to go in a rapid race. That's what I'm trying to say. So what I'm going to do, instead of me trying to paraphrase or regurgitate what he's saying, I'm actually going to play the first 4 minutes or so of the initial video. Remember, in this video, we changed it, I guess, in around 6 or 7, where Vic she's pretty much shortened it, but also embedded in this, he's going to give you every day is going to give you $1 million idea. But before we get to that $1 million idea, he's kind of taking a pit stop, and we're going to show where we are, where we're going, and where we're about to, how we're going to blow this thing up, how he's about to blow it up. And then, the expectation is that if you're diligent with the challenge, with the course, with really raising your frequency to the level and vibration of where the course is, then you should be able to duplicate the success of the program. No disclaimer that we're not guaranteed it's going to happen. I have great faith that I'm going to do it. Let me say this again. I have great faith. There's no shadow of doubt in my mind that I'm not going to achieve every level. The first level, second level, and the third level. And it is my intention is that if you resonate with me and the vision of my house, and you want to be a part of my tribe, it is my desire to, as I hit level 1, 2, and 3, that you join me and we can hit level 1, 2, and 3 together, or I can help you get there after I get there. The choice is always yours. All right, cool. Now, without further ado, let's make this happen. I'm gonna blow up this screen so you can really, really see what's going on. Ooh, that look nice. I like all these vibrant colors. All right, here we go. Check it out. Remember, I'm just going to do the first 4 minutes or so, and then I'll come back. But let's check it out.
Hey, welcome back, Section 9. Hope you're doing great. Let's get to work today, right? Let me jump straight into this. Man, we're going to be covering a lot of different things here. Check it out, right? So we've got, this is our 9th session, but I wanted to kind of give us a little bit of a, divert our attention to what we're going to be getting into, okay? Before I get to the message of the day for this particular video, as I will always be doing moving forward, okay? So check this out, okay? So we've got, there's this level right here that we're on, then there is another level, and there is a level beyond that, which we're gonna talk about a little bit later on. Hopefully, you're decided to stick around, right? So this level's agenda, okay? So what's our outcome here, okay? What is it that we're really trying to achieve here, right? So we're really working hard on activating our inner success mechanism. This is where, all that invisible stuff, that the goal setting, the reviewing our goal card, continuously listening to the strangest secret in the world. This is the kind of stuff that will without you even realizing, it will reprogram yourself, your mind for success. It's really important stuff. So we started talking a little bit about product selection, right? So yesterday, we covered some of that kind of stuff. I will be talking more about it, and you will be witnessing me, dealing with products, and then, and then kind of cross-promoting different products in a way that's very, very strategic. Okay, so you'll be learning some really cool stuff. Now, strategic and unique positioning in the marketplace. This is the stuff that we're going to be getting into right now a little bit. And then as we move forward into the, through this level here, we will be really, really, really scaling these two right here. Okay, so strategic and unique positioning in the marketplace is how am I going to be different in the marketplace, right? So again, what I'm doing here for you is I'm leading you. I'm leading by example, and showing you in practice exactly how I would go about promoting the challenge, right? Which is an example product. You can model it, you can run with me if you're, a promotional partner. But how would I promote? How would I build it out as if I was my own promotional partner, not as a company owner, right? But as a promotional partner. Right? I remember when I was just getting started in the industry, what really helped me break through, okay, is that what we're going to be getting into right now, this session, and then perhaps over the next 1 or 2 sessions is, strategic and unique positioning in the marketplace, messaging, how do I communicate with my list, and it's really, really, really important stuff. Okay, most marketers, entrepreneurs do not understand that kind of stuff, and it kind of, backfires on them. So we're really going to be zoning in on that kind of stuff, and so I hope that you're going to be paying attention. But we've got a lot of work ahead of us still, right? We will be getting into the core skill sets in marketing. All right, I'll be recommending you some things. We'll really, really dive into the traffic generation later on. I'm going to point you in the right direction there. Multi-channel prospect acquisition, customer acquisition. We're going to be focusing and really optimizing our multiple streams of income structure, developing our own central hub, which we're going to get into over the next couple of sessions. All right, all of these things right here is going to be happening in level 1. Okay, in this level, and then. All right, if you're sticking around, we're going to go to level 2. All right, and we're going to be focusing on those kinds of things. But by this time, I'll be at 100,000, in income. Okay, that's what I'm going for. Is I'm 10x, from $10,000 to $100,000, and these are the skill sets that I'll need to be developing. All right, and we're going to be doing it together. And then we get to the $1 million level. This is going to be really, really exciting stuff. Okay, so here's what we're going to do today. All right, I'd like to start talking about positioning. All right, not just talk about positioning, but I'm actually going to be doing stuff.
Cool. All right, so pretty good, right? So I think it was very powerful if you actually saw his little mastermind to see exactly where we are, the agenda of where we are in and what stages are we at, and also to see where we're going, which is, to me, it adds a whole nother level of anticipation and excitement. So that's that. And the remaining part of this session, he gives the $1 million idea, which I'm not going to give away right now. Not going to steal his thunder. You heard it. But you'll be able to check it out from there. All right, now in the first subsection of direction and goals, you should know this by now, but it's dealing with take time right now. I said, now let's go ahead and review our goals. Look at your goal card and see yourself already in a possession of what you desire. That is very, 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 very powerful. Look at your goal card. I have mine here, my goal paper. Actually, my goal card, it's in my other room. I just changed clothes. My bad. I need to put it back in my pocket. But I do have it written down here, and these are the second says, see yourself already in the possession of what you desire. These are the things I will be able to accomplish because of my goal being manifested. So I did this morning. The first thing I did when I got up, and I've been reviewing it in my head today. I'm spending some more time with it, definitely for bedtime, but I'm going to really hone in. Remember, at least twice a day, like really hone in on the feeling of your goal manifested and what you're going to be doing by that. Other than that, like, it's best to do it right in the morning, because this is the reason why you should do it right in the morning, right before bedtime. When that REM state that you're waking up from, your subconscious, your conscious mind is still not in full control yet. So it's easier to impress upon the subconscious mind. You dig what I'm saying? And so likewise at nighttime, when your body's at rest and you getting really, really sleepy and drowsy, your conscious mind begins to let down its strategic its armed forces, which is protecting the subconscious mind, and it's easier for suggestions, for auto suggestions, for impregnation of your dream to be impressed upon your subconscious. Because remember, once it's impressed upon your subconscious mind can do nothing but multiply what is been impressed. Once your subconscious minds agree to the thing, once it has been successfully planted, it cannot reject it. It only can accept it. It has no sense of humor. It cannot distinguish reality from imagine, and it just does it in a very vast way. And the way it does it is that all the universe, all circumstances and conditions begin to serendipitously happen and for your favor, so that you can get what you say you have. You did. So that's why you should do it in the morning and at night, and then throughout the day, just like deal with it. Just like touch your card, write your goal, feel your goal, say it, be happy, and just be in that state. You did. All right, cool. The second subsection is the automatic success conditioning, which is the strangest secret in the world. I have today is my what's today? Today's Wednesday. Today's my cardio day. I did cardio today, so cardio day is shorter than when I live upper body and lower body, but I make sure that when I go to the gym, because it's about 15-20 minutes to my gym, that I'm listening to it on route to the gym, and then I listen to it because my cardio is like a 20-minute high intensity session, so I listen to it again while I'm on the treadmill for cardio day, and then going back home. So I've listened to this already 3 times. And I just listened to a little bit of it coming back home from the matinee session that I just had. So do it. Let it seep in. Don't let any idle time just go by where you're not listening to anything. Because what happens is that if you're not consciously putting the programming in, the outside forces, your mind's going to wander. The news going to hit you. People walking down the street, everything, TV, all these things going to come into your conscious mind. It's just going to divert and hinder the process of manifesting what you're trying to make happen. So anytime that you have available, consciously be thinking about it, or consciously like, I need to listen to something need to be feeding my mind. You got to constantly renew your mind. You dig? Booyah. All right. Now the third subsection is your marketing genius activator. All right. So in this session, basically, he deals with 3 key marketing elements. And those 3 key marketing elements are internal communication, external communication, and the mechanics. I'm not going to, let me see.
You're looking at the same thing.
Yeah, basically, these are the bad boys right here. Internal, external, and the mechanics, which he deals with the internal, external, and mechanics. So he really, breaks it down and makes it bite-sized pieces so you can understand what they are and how to flow with it, put it in the forefront of your mind so we can begin to utilize these techniques with our marketing campaign, which we're about to get running. Like probably, I think the next episode, session number 10, we're about to do some marketing to our power base that he mentioned. That's why we're positioning ourselves to do that. So it's about to start. Next session, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to every session, to tell the truth. And then the last section 4 is our action steps. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, yeah. So here, this is a continuation from yesterday. He forgot a step, which remember how he laid out the strategic plan, how it looks, and I was saying how giddy I was to see and geeking out because there's just there's a flow chart on the wall that on his whiteboard. Well, there's one step that he left out, and that step is to basically you need to go into your Click Management account and you need to and it goes in line with your email, your private email domain your domain that you chose, which he said to do like yesterday, which you should have done. But basically, the reason why you need to do it is as you begin to get your tracking link, you can you only need basically one name for your tracking link, and you can put the slug, which is the end of it. You can put whatever product or whatever you're tracking, so you can easily figure out what it is. So you need to have your own custom domain name to do that, and you need to put it in ClickMagick. And it's a lot of reasons for that. But basically, once it's done, I'm actually gonna pull up my ClickMagick account really quickly, just so you can see what I'm saying. It'll make more sense once you actually watch this. But I just want to show you. I'm just gonna pull up anyone. You see my little results here. I'm doing this. I ain't sidestepping. I'm doing this stuff. All right. So look, when you open up your ClickMagick account, this is going to be the default HTTP www.clickmg.com, and mine has S time H time, which is the name of my ClickMagick account. Yours would be whatever name of your ClickMagick account, and this is going to be your default tracking link. The reason why you don't ever want to put your affiliate link with this tracking link is because this the CLKMG, everybody on ClickMagick has that as a default. And sometimes people do nefarious things, some kind of shucking and jiving type of stuff, and this CLKMG.com can be blacklisted, it can be blackballed, it could be not allowed to be posted on Facebook. They can block it out, or when your autoresponder, they cannot send emails, or it go directly to your spam folder, to the person's spam folder. So what you want to do is have your own custom tracking link. And once you've set it up, and the reason why you need to do it today, and Vic apologized for not telling you yesterday, because it usually takes 24 hours for it. Once you install into ClickMagick, it takes 24 hours to propagate throughout the whole internet, so you can see it before you can actually utilize it. But because I've already done mine, you can see I have a bunch of them here. I can pick and choose, so I'm about it, But once you, like you say, let's say you go to gotta have that. GottaHaveThat.com was my e-commerce site that I had up, which is not up right now, so I'm showing you this, and then I will put whatever my suffix is that's actually allow me to know what I'm tracking to be back here. So once you do that, you will have at least one. If you do many idea, you will have more, but it won't be the default one, which is this one, which you never ever want to do. So this will make more sense actually after you listen to it and then you do it. And once you've done it, let it propagate for 24 hours, then mark complete, and boom, you're done. Session 8 would be done, and then you either have a 24-hour countdown depending on where you are, and you should be, I think those that are running with us now should be either a pro member or a pro lifetime member. So you should be able to go to the next session. But remember, if you like the format and you don't mind waiting 24 hours because of it's so overwhelming to you, then wait 24 hours. But if you an eager beaver and just you digesting, you consuming and digesting this stuff right away, and you're not cutting any corners, but you're doing exactly what he says do, then you can move along to see session 10, which is which I'm gonna open up right now, because when I cut this bad boy off, guess what I'm about to do? I'm about to watch session 10. Do session 10. Remember, get the knowledge, do the knowledge. Get the knowledge, do the knowledge. So I'm going to check this out, and I'm going to do another video for tomorrow. I'm excited. Thank you for joining me every day. You don't have to do this. You're diligent, you're hungry, and I appreciate that we resonate at the same frequency. I appreciate that I can speak some life into your life, and that, we're going to blow up together. So once again, my name is David Paulus. Remember that abundance is your birthright, but you will only possess that which your conscious mind is able to discern. So in all you're getting, get understanding, and remember, just simply raise your awareness to the good that you desire, and you will begin to see the good that you desire will come to you. I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.